Good morning. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. My name is Miss Lynette. I'm here to introduce to you all things abacus. I've been teaching abacus for about 21 years. And thank you, Elisa and Tammy, for joining. How are you doing?
I my jaw hurts a little bit, so I may not talk as much, or I may talk as much. I don't know.
Okay.
I have
And
a math problem.
what's your math problem?
It's one of the ones you gave a few weeks back, and I'm just now catching up. And it's the 562 times 48
Okay. Five, 6, 2
times
times
48.
48. All right.
Because the answer keeps not looking right. So I put it up on my calculator, and it wasn't what I was getting. So I'm like, all right, I got to ask her. Y'all help me through this one.
All right. Let's do this. So, um,
Okay, I
how
know
many?
I have five places because it's three and two. So it's five plus two. It's
Yep.
three plus two.
Okay.
All right. So I know I got to go four times five, and that's 20. So,
Okay. Yeah.
all right.
Two. Wait. 1T, and then there, right? So we have our 2 and our 0.
Okay. And then it's four times six, which is 24.
Okay.
So you do two and four. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then four times two is 08.
0, 8.
Okay, we're good there.
Yeah. What did you get, Elisa?
I'm still working on it. I'm gonna start to do the eight. So
We're just starting the 8 right now.
yeah. So you cross out the four and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's by the two.
You right?
Okay. So Tammy, we do 8
8
times
times
5,
5, which is 40.
40. 4 and a 0.
Okay, that's where I messed up. All right,
What did you do? Did you not add 4
I
to the
didn't, I
2?
didn't, I didn't take away the one. I added the 5, I didn't take away the one.
Oh, interesting.
I was getting it, but okay, that's after the surgery. It's my mind has been befuddled, and
That's all
now
right.
I'm
It's been
I'm
foggy.
clearing I'm clearing back out.
Nice. Nice.
And so I'm catching up. All
So
right, so now
we did 8 times 5, and then we're going to do what? 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is what?
48.
48. Add the 4, add the 8, add the 4,
All
plus the
right,
5, minus the 1. And then over here, we're going to add the 8.
okay, so and at that point you're gonna add the 10 and take away 2.
Okay. And then we do 8 times 2.
And that is 16. You're gonna add 1 and then 6. Duh. Okay, just want to get mind things. 976. All righty.
It's a good way to start the day.
Yes. Like I said, I
Wait a minute. Oh,
that's all right.
okay. I see, but I put 8. I'm supposed to put 9. Okay. I got it. I wrote down 26876. And I'm like, but on my abacus, it shows a 9.
Oh, at least you got it on the right on the abacus.
Yeah.
See, Alyssa, I ain't got it all. I still have problems, but my mind is my brain is finally clearing out from the surgery. September, I get to do it again. But
That's all right. I still make mistakes when I do it too.
but I've got 2 left from that big set of numbers you gave, and then I'm looking forward to the 999 times 999. I'm actually
That-
looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that was fun.
I looked at it, I'm like, yeah.
That was fun.
Oh.
That was real fun. It was interesting because one of my students was doing it, and he just spat out the answer, but I wanted him to go through the actual arithmetic on the abacus, and he got confused. So it was an interesting process. So,
How do you get confused?
well, let's try it out.
But I also found out not to write my problems like this.
Not to write your wait, hold on. What? Not to write your problems like what? Wait. Nope, can't see it.
I
It's
realize this. I don't know why it's blurry. But anyway.
Your whole background is blurry.
Oh, hold on. I did that last week. How did I? Oh. Videos. Background. None.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So what are we looking at?
Not to write them like this. It's too close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I won't be doing that again.
But
I only have these 2 left to do.
wait, hold on. Spotlight. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So like I said, I'm catching up, and so I'm feeling better about what I'm doing.
All right. I guess we're gonna do it. 999 times 999. It was fun.
All right. Alrighty. So
But you need your bigger abacus for this one.
Oh,
I got mine. Yeah, you're gonna have to have that one. That was
okay. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
my thing is I know every time you add it, it's gonna be 81. So you just
It's gonna be really easy, but it's
I'm
adding and
yeah. I'm just seriously looking forward to it. But
yeah,
I was some of the books that I've been going through slowly, I finally decided, I might want to kick my butt in gear and start working, getting through them.
yeah.
And I'm finding I'm just going through it, not even thinking about it.
So that's a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing.
Okay, yeah. So it's now becoming automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun when it becomes automatic.
Yeah,
but it's a little scary because I was doing it when I was doing when I was doing it, and I started doing it automatically. I'm not used to it because I'm always wanting to make sure that I think about it.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now,
So the
like
one
on
question,
here,
yeah.
couple of these are
Wait,
the answer is greater than the answers you were given. And then this poor little flower don't have any where's my over here doesn't have any problems. So it's like,
yeah.
I'll just color it.
Oh, you put the number right down on there.
Yeah, put the number on it so you can
remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good idea.
So
I think I do that. Good.
You? Or does Avram do it?
I think he colors as he does the answer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Just trying to catch up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually did this one. I actually did this one live, and I made a mistake the first time, and then I made the mistake second time, and I'm like, wait a minute. And it actually turned out that when I punched it in the calculator, I punched it in wrong. So I actually, the second time I did it was actually correct. Anyways, it's one thing to do it live, you know, with a bunch of people watching. And I'm like, oh,
Yes.
so, all right. So we know how many digits? It's 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the greatest thing about this is knowing that it's going to be 81 all the time.
Yes.
Right. So I don't need to write 81, but we're going to put 81. Right. We did this one.
Yes.
We do 81 again.
Yes.
We're over here. We do 81 again. What did you get, Elisa? What do you have right now?
What do I have right now?
Mm-hmm.
999.
Nope.
Nope.
9991.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on a second. Okay, so okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I know what I was doing. I was putting 91.
Yeah.
Okay, so 81.
Yeah.
All right. And then we go 81. It's 2. Then we go 81. That's 3. So now I have to go back and recount.
No, we're still here. What's your answer?
My answer is 8,991.
It should be 899,100.
Okay, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. I forgot about those other. Yep.
All right. We're all on the right page. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Tammy. We're going to do 9 times this one over here, right?
Yeah.
So how many digits? 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Yeah, 5. So here. So
We're starting
here,
the second column.
yep. Now we're going to do 81. Add the 8, add the 1,
All
add
right.
the
So
8,
you're gonna add the 10 and take away 2.
and then add the 1.
All right. So you're gonna add the 10 and take away 9.
Yep. And then that's this one. So now we're going to do this one. 81. Add the 8, add the 1. And then we do this one, which is 8, 1. Add the 8. How do we add 8 to this?
You gotta add a 10 and take away 2,
And then add the 1.
and then add the
So
1.
what is our answer right now?
989,010. Excuse
Yeah.
me, not and, but 10.
Right. Did you get that, Elisa?
No, I did not.
Okay, so let's go back.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I messed up, but I end up doing 99 again. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So
Okay.
Well,
So
remember,
Elisa,
breathe.
what column are we at, Elisa?
5th.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We
Yeah.
add, what are we adding here?
You're adding 8.
Yeah. How do you add the 8?
You have to plus the 10 in the next column over and minus the 2.
Minus the 2. And then add 1 over here.
Oh, plus the 10 minus 1.
Plus the 10. No, we're adding 1. When you plus 1, it's what? Plus the 10 minus
Minus the
9.
9.
So we plus the 10 minus the 9.
Oh,
Over here is 81. Add the 8,
yep. Add the 8
add the 1.
and the 1.
And then we do it again. 81. Add the 8. What do we do here?
Plus the 10 minus the 2.
plus the 10 minus the 2, and then add the 1.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Oh, goodness. 989,000.
0, 10, right?
Oh,
0,
yeah.
1.
0. Isn't that 010 or 01?
Just 0, 1, 0, right?
010.
989010.
Like,
Right?
I feel like I don't even know how to read a number. Anyway.
I would just call out the number until we're done, and then we just regroup.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Right? 989010. So
0,
now
1.
010,
Ooh. Okay.
right? Because we added the 81
Mhm.
over here. We added the 8, we added the 1. So
Mhm.
now we go to number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 9 times 9 is what? 81. Add the
81.
8, add the 1. How do you add the 8 here?
Go over and add the 10 and subtract 2.
Good. And then add the 1. And then we do it again. 81. Add the 8, add the 1. Okay. Here's a doozy. We want to add 8 here. Our last one. Add the 8, add the 1. Add 81. 8, 1. What do we do?
Okay, hold on. 8, 1. Okay, so just add the 1.
Okay. I'll add the 1. Now we have to add the 8.
Oh, okay, so adding the 8 is minus the 2 plus the 10.
Minus the 2 plus the 10. Can I add 10 here?
So plus the 10 is
Plus the 1 is equal to
minus the 9 plus the 1
plus the 10.
plus the 10.
Plus 1 is equal to plus the 10 minus the
Minus
9.
9. Yep, sorry, minus the 9. No.
Yep. And what's your answer?
998,001.
Yep.
Okay.
See, it's not as hard. It's not difficult. It's just keeping track of it all, making sure that you're doing 81.
My eyes getting boggy-eyed which 9 I've crossed out.
Yeah, that's why I write it. That's why I write
Oh,
it.
okay.
But my one student kept getting confused because there was too many 8s and 1s.
Oh, because he had to probably keep on going back and making sure that, okay.
Yeah. And so that the problem, because he's a 6, and so he was doing that. I was just like, okay, what's going on?
He's
So
6?
don't compare.
He's 6.
Don't compare. Don't
Holy
compare.
cow. No, that's okay. Wow. 6 years old?
Well, he's got a really strong sense of numbers, but he still struggles with the two-step equations, the chaining equations.
That's
So,
cool though. He
so
could do
his
multiplication.
his problem is he couldn't chain this, like what we did right here. He couldn't
Uh-huh.
chain it. So I'm still working with him how to chain it. He's starting to see it slowly, but it's a very interesting journey for him.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah. Cause like right now, I like we have to either go back slowly with Abram because he's doing something different. And I'm like, but that's not right. So
what's not right?
I'm gonna make sure that he has the formulas in front of him, the abacus framework in front of him. So that I want him to verbally either say it out loud or glance at the sheet to see what he's doing. Cause I'm like, yeah,
Is the answers wrong?
yes.
Okay. So here's a question. Oh, you know what? I'm going to send this one to you. I made this activity. and you can do it
Okay.
with him. It's easy.
Okay.
This one is, I want them to write the formula. What we're doing is we're going to understand when you use the 4 and when do you use the plus 10 and the minus 10.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, plus 5 and then plus 10. That's the goal. So what is plus 5 for plus 4? Plus 4 is equal to plus the 5 minus
the 1.
Okay, and then do it again for the plus 4 for the plus 10 formula.
Oh, plus the 4 is plus the 10 minus 6.
Okay, minus 6. So here, when we're looking, so when we're looking, we want to add 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to add this 4. Is there enough to add 4?
No.
No. What one do we use? Can we add the 5?
You can't add, 5's already utilized. So you have to go straight to the 10.
They need to know, he needs to know, if I cannot add the 5, I got to go with the 10. So here, plus 4 is equal to plus the 10 minus 6. Plus the 10 minus the 6. What's your answer? What's my answer?
13.
13. So we have 13 on the abacus. And then we're going to add the 4. Tammy, can we add the 4 here?
Yes, you can add the 5 and minus the 1.
How do we know this? We know this
Because
because
you haven't used the 5.
yeah, the 5 is available. So I think this exercise will really help Avram understand the difference between when to use the 10 and when to use the 5. He might be getting confused with that.
It seems like his error is in the next column over. I don't know why. He keeps on, I think he's wanting to put up the answer without going through the work.
Yeah.
It kind of wanting to shortcut it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I feel that he is doing.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like sort of like that shortcut that he did on the other ones, and so I noticed that when I have that framework out, he tends to glance over a little bit more. He doesn't want to explain to me what the process is either. He just kind of wants to do it.
Yeah. What I do is I let him do the process, and if the answer is wrong, then I tell him, nope, you got to tell me now. You had your chance. Now it's time to tell me what you've done. You know what I mean? That's how I do it.
Oh, if they get it wrong.
Yeah. If they get it wrong, then it's like, okay, you had your chance. Now you have to tell me what you're doing.
Oh, but if he has it right,
then just keep going.
Just keep going. The thing is, he's going so doggone fast.
That's fine.
But I'm like, but then I'm like, so I barely catch him like that, but that doesn't seem right. So, but that's just what I'm noticing.
Yeah. I would keep going, and then when the questions do get bigger, he's going to get stuck. Then that's where the learning happens. Because then he'll be like, oh, I can't do it the way I'm used to. It sucks, but he has to go through the motions. And as the questions get bigger, he's going to start noticing that his way has now crumbled. Or it might strengthen what he's done, and he actually has it correct. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I did with my students and my children, is I get them to do it. Once they do it and then it's wrong, then we go back and we deconstruct what had happened.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. And you probably want to do that right then. That's the other thing, is sometimes he's like, if I get it, he doesn't want to go do it all over again. Maybe
it's good to have him do it one time through first, take a break, and then come back.
Okay.
And then say, these are all the corrections we need to do, and then have them do corrections.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes it's a little tough to go through it over and over again.
It is.
So, take that break. Take the break, like, do the question. Do all of the questions. I don't know how many questions you're doing. Do all of the questions, correct it, take his break, and then come back. Okay, it's time for corrections.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, corrections or ask him where do you feel you went wrong, and or what do you what part do
No,
you
no, I wouldn't even ask him that. I would say you have it wrong. Let's go through it step by step.
okay.
Yeah, because that that specific that specific concept of where do you think you went wrong? It's like, I don't know where I went wrong. I just did the answer and I got, you know what I mean? There's when we do it, when we do it on the abacus, when we do our math, right? We don't know it's wrong until the answer is corrected. Like we're never, you know what I mean? Unless he knows that the answer is wrong. But he doesn't even know the answer is wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't even ask him that. I'd just say, okay, you got this answer wrong. Let's go step by step on how to do this correctly.
There was a couple of problems where basically, so you let's see, how about you do a problem with Tammy, and then I will go get the book real quick.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yep.
Okay. So, Tammy, are you ready for the next one?
I had to take this phone call. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So then I will do this one. So this one was kind of interesting. I did this one live and I got it wrong the first time because there was so many people watching me. You know, it's hard to perform when you don't know the questions because somebody was giving me the question and anyways, so we know that this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done this a few times now, so it's not as difficult, but it's just one of those things like it's funny. And then here's another thing is a lot of people are like, well, why are you writing it out? And like the difference between me writing it out and doing it is that I'm trying to explain and show you my thought process as opposed to just ripping out the question. You know what I mean? So if I did, so like I just did 18, right? And then I do 5 times 9 is 54. And then this is 45. So we add the 4 and then we add the 5. So we're done with this one. Now we go back to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2 times is 16. Take the 1, take the 6 plus the 1 minus the 4. And so then we do 8 times 4. 8 times 6 is 48. Add the 4, add the 8 plus the 10 minus the 2. And then we do 5 times 8 is equal to 40. 40 is 5, right? So the difference between me writing it, I'll just going to keep going. And then we have 2, 6, 5. So now I didn't write it out, and I'm not sure if anybody's confused. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between writing it out and teaching it and saying it out loud. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to show my thought process, but then people are like, you know what? It's take longer to write it out. I'm like, if you know it, then it's perfectly fine. But if you don't know it, I'm showing you. So the answer is 25. No, 25, 9, comma, 9, 6, 1. That's the answer. So, Elisa, are you there or no? Right. So here's another thing that I've noticed is the difference between my books and everything else. And so this is one of the questions. Like, it was interesting because what I do is I do explicit teaching. Explicit teaching means that I tell you step by step on what each number does. Whereas in mainstream math, it's kind of like here's a bunch of numbers and then figure out the problem, figure out your own pattern. So if you notice this right here, I say +1, +2, +3, +4. Because I show you the different scenarios of adding these numbers, you're going to have a bigger variety, bigger breadth of understanding how the numbers work. And so the difference between implicit teaching is that they hope that you're going to see the pattern. But for me, the way I teach is I want to make sure I show you the pattern I see. And then once you see my pattern, it is up to you if you can see a different pattern, but at least you can grow and understand from what I've done. And so I think the difference between My teaching and everybody else's teaching, like even mainstream math, is the difference between explicit teaching and implicit teaching, which reminds me, which leads into the difference between finger counting. So finger counting is not a problem. And that was the thing I was like thinking about. It's like, what's wrong with, counting our fingers? The problem is not, it's not a problem to count on your fingers. The interesting thing is it depends on levels. So if we think about it, finger counting is like the basic level. That'd be like level zero. That would be counting on your fingers. And what we want to do is we want to actually graduate above counting fingers and have representation. And that would be where abacus falls in. Once you go abacus, you never go back. So that means that now we actually understand the representation of each number. Finger counting is still 1-to-1. So if I had 7, right? If I had 7, I want to add another 5. The kids will be like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they'll be counting up. That's the finger counting method. Whereas in abacus, if we were to do 7 and then we do plus 5, we know that this becomes the 10. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So that means that if I want to make my 10, I have to find the 5 from somewhere. This 5, right, has to come back from something that we take from here. So what we're doing is we're regrouping. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what did we do? We're actually taking this concept and we're regrouping. We have this and we add it to here. Now we have 10 over here, and that leads to 2. So our final answer becomes 12. So how do we do it on the abacus? I have 7 on the abacus. I know my formula. If I want to plus the 5, it's equal to plus the 10 minus 5. That is what we're going to call relational awareness. With relational awareness, we now know that all we got to do is take away the 5 from the 7. So minus the 5, and then that gives us enough to give us plus 10. And that's it.
I've been able to do that on my fingers. So basically what you do, you know how you count, you start with your thumb, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you take your thumb and your thumb represents 5, and then you go 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
And then on the other hand, then that would be your I think then you have your tens. But I was able to do that. I've watched it on a lady that was doing the abacus, where she was doing finger abacus.
Yeah, but the only problem with this is you only go up to 99.
True. But I did it a couple times. I just don't remember. I mean, because I was thinking with that 7 plus 5.
Yeah, so
you have
7
plus 5 is plus the
5.
10 minus the 5, and that gives you 12. Because your thumb no, sorry. Actually, the thumb is a 5 too as well.
Yeah, but you still need to know your formulas to do that. So you have 7, 5, 6, 7. So you know, take away the 5 plus the 10.
Yeah, that's what I did.
12.
Yep. I found what I was looking for. So let me just describe it to you. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna you can get a blank sheet of paper. We're going to do first we're going to put a circle on the top.
Do you want to show me what it is?
Yeah, it's kind of, I couldn't find my book, so I can show
okay.
it.
You want to okay, so circle on the top.
Circle on the circle, and then you go let me show you. Hold on. All right.
Hold on. Let me spotlight. Okay.
Okay, it's very messy. But so you have basically the top is a triangle, and then you go 2 triangles, and then you go 3 triangles on the bottom.
Okay. Got it.
So what you're doing is on the top is 20, 24, and 15. And then there's a circle without a number. And then you go over and then there's 13. What this is basically finding up what adds up to 100. So you would go 24 and 15, you add those together. And then but you still have to find out how much more you need to get to 100. And I wonder if there is a better way than way that I was showing Abram.
Wait, how do you get the middle?
Well, first of all, you can either go 24 plus 13. That will give you you add those together and then you get the difference. Or you go 24 plus 15 and that will get you the bottom number there.
But how do you get the middle one down here?
You have to do one line and fill out that first in order to find out the middle for this bottom.
So is it from here to here is equal to 100?
No, adding all three of them will equal up to 100. So
Right.
you got
all three of them needs to be 300. All
Yeah.
here needs to be 100, and then all here needs to be 100.
Yeah, it's just whatever side equals
Right. So it's kind of like Sudoku.
yes, it is.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So here, so from here is 100, and then here is 100, and then
Yeah.
here is 100.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, I mean, there's multiple ways you can do this. You can either take 100 and subtract 13, or you can take 100, subtract 20. But what we've been doing is I go on the abacus and I go 24 plus 15.
Okay.
So I go 24 plus 15. So you have
24 plus 15. Okay.
Yep, you have the plus the 10, and then you have plus the 5, which will give you 39.
Right.
Okay, but then you still have to know how much more from there. So what do you do?
I would subtract.
You would subtract?
Yeah, so if I know that this can be here, then it would be subtraction.
You would just do subtract then after that?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what other way to do it. Tell me what you
Okay.
think.
I would
I don't-
subtract, yeah.
I don't think about counting up. Like I wouldn't do the whole, I wouldn't be like, okay, 49, 59, 69. I don't know where the pretense is on, the pretense is this. Is that what they're asking for? Or are they just asking like how to find out what this part is?
Yeah. I mean, so yeah. So you could
What?
do 100 minus 39. I mean,
Are- So
the
were they
answer is
trying
50.
to, were they trying to do this as well? Partial addition?
I think it's partial addition. I can't
Is that
remember
what they
how.
were was that what they were trying to teach you?
Maybe every time I bring these up, I keep on misplacing my book, and then I find it like the day before. Like I'm like, I just saw it.
You shouldn't, next time when you see it, take a picture of it, put it up, or email it to me, and then I can have it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just
It's
take
just
a picture
the
of
thought.
it.
So just the thought process of how they do it. I know when I go on to the
Yeah. See, this is just another way of thinking. That's what it's just expanding the way. Would I do it? I wouldn't do it. Would I teach my kids? No, because I don't know what the goal is.
Oh,
if the goal is if the goal is to do this sort of thinking, then I would do it. But if the goal is just to find what the answer is, then I just get the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it all depends on what the goal is. Get them to think a different way. Okay, well, you could do 100 minus 15, and you could do 100, and then after that you could do minus 24. So then you get your running total. there's a lot of ways to slice it. It all depends on what the goal is. Is the goal to
Mhm.
expand their brains, or is the goal just to find the answer?
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at it.
Mm.
So, and I've obviously haven't been prepared these last couple of times.
Yeah, I was like actually looking back at all of the communities, see if you posted anything before I dive in.
It won't let me.
It's still
No,
okay. Maybe
it will not let me.
okay. Let me see if I can. Maybe what I'll have to do is um yeah, you should have told me that it still didn't let you. So maybe I need to do is I'll I'll delete you and then re add you in. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that will
Maybe
do
it
it.
needs to be reset. Or um maybe you have to I don't know.
Let's see.
Let's,
Just yeah, it just won't let me publish. Yeah, yeah.
is there
It just has a circle with a line through it, means cannot do.
that's so interesting.
Maybe
Oh, wait.
because maybe I'm putting up something that has holds up too much memory. I don't know. Maybe
No.
maybe it's because yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Reset. Okay, let's try that.
You want me to go look?
Um yeah, try it now. See if that worked.
Okay, hold on. The blanket just won't let me. I don't know why it just won't let me. Okay, let's see. I'll go in there. Okay, I'll go into, oh, where's that square? There's the square. Go into community.
Do you want to share your screen? Can you share your screen?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, at the bottom it says share.
Let's see.
At the bottom of Zoom, it says share.
Okay, let me go. Let me go. Yeah, let me go. So let me go back to you guys. Yeah, it still says, well, it says enable comments. And then I go under publish posts and
Okay, yeah, show me your screen. Show me your screen.
okay, so go to Zoom.
Go to Zoom. There's at the bottom it says share with a little square and an arrow. Click on that.
Under more,
No, right in the middle, it says chat, share, participants, react.
I have audio, video, participants, chat, react, and more.
Okay, try more.
Okay, there's share. Share right there.
Yeah. Share your screen. Share your screen. Did that work?
Sharing is not turned on.
Okay, so can you ask for permission?
Send a request.
Yes, thank you. Allow. Good. Now try it
Okay.
again.
Now share.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so make that window bigger so we can just see. So yeah, type in your title. Just
Oh,
just do test. Doesn't matter. Just do test and then do
yeah.
test again. And then what's on your mind, do test again. Right there. Then you can publish. You need to have a title and you need to have a description.
Okay.
That's it.
All
So if you
right.
publish, so go ahead and publish. You can publish right now. See?
Uh, of course it would work now, right? I thought I was doing
Oh,
that.
yes.
Um, I thought I was doing that. It's just that when I went to go So if I wanted to go, so go up back on what's on your mind.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go to, you click on add image.
Yeah.
So I'd add an image because
Just
I'd always put in the title and I would always put in what's your mind right there. But then when I went to go and I would share an image, then
they might have deleted it because you're going back and forth. So maybe you do the image first and then do the title and then what's on your mind.
that'll work that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
try it. Oh, I don't know if you have anything at hand, but
Um,
yeah, no, that's okay because I don't want you to. Okay, so go ahead and stop sharing. You're fine.
okay, so I go back to
There's a
Zoom.
toolbar. Yeah, and there's a toolbar that says stop sharing.
Oh, what is that do? The toolbar. Come on, let me see.
Let's see if I can.
Because I clicked on the. Because I see you. Click Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, there it is. Here, maybe I can.
There
Stop.
you
There
can-
he goes. Got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. So yeah, that's how something it could be the order or the sequence of adding the picture.
Uh-huh.
They might have updated the web the application and they might have like not made the information sticky.
I see. Okay. Well, I learned something new today. Now I know how to share something. Yeah, there's the share
Yes.
button right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I will try. Yeah, that's partly why I haven't been posting anything because I'm not working. So otherwise, normally I'm posting something in there once a week.
Yeah, and I was like waiting and I was like, what's going on? It's so quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's quiet over on that land. Yep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, going back to here, it all just depends. And then yeah, just take a picture of it and then just pop it up and then we could talk about it.
Okay.
Instead of like waiting and just I mean, right now everything's so instantaneous, it's just easy to, keep track of it if you just put it on the community.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Okay.
How are you coming on the one problem that I sent for the multiplication part?
The one problem with the multiplication?
Yeah, remember when I sent you that chart of the
Oh, so send me the chart.
yeah, remember that one problem where it had, different prices of fruit?
Oh yeah. You mean school, right?
Yeah, school items. Yeah.
School items. Okay. So this is what I have. And I was going to send it to you. I actually wanted to put in more mazes. Right now, this is what the answers look like. Do you want to see it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So keep in mind, these are answers.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I always like, what? Okay.
Yeah, you always get confused. Like, no. Keep in mind, these are going to be answers. Right?
Okay.
So the idea here was to show you what the table would look like, and then this is what's going to look like. We're just talking about the 9 timetable, and then if they know the cumulative property, then they just need to know 2 times 2 is equal to 4, or 2 times 1, or 1 times 2. So the idea here is knowing that you don't need to memorize all of this part here, because all you need to do is remember if it's 9 times 7, 7 times 9, right?
Yep.
So that's one. And then I started going through, this is the 9 times table. So we do 9 times 1. I added the arrays, get them to understand what this is all about. And then this is the flip. And then we have skip counting over here. Skip counting by 9. And then we do, what happens when we do repeated addition, repeated subtraction. So if we have 9 cents and I want to buy 1 glue, what does it look like? Then the other thing is if I have 9 cents, but I only have, and it's worth 9, how many glue bottles can I buy? Right. So it depends on how much money. If it's 1 cent, then I can buy 9 glue bottles. If it's worth 9 cents, then I can only buy 1 glue bottle.
Mhm.
And it just kept repeating it, right? And so that's all squared and done, all the way up to 9 times 9. You get to 9 times 9. And I added in the money. This is what it looks like for 9 times 9. And then afterwards, after 9 times 9, we're going to do 9 times 0. I didn't want to start with 9 times 0 because it gets confusing. So here, I wanted them to really know that if it's 9 times 0, that means you can't draw any items. And
you
it
still
doesn't
have
matter.
nines. Yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter how much money you have, you just can't draw any, right? Because it's 0 pencils. I have no pencils to buy. But it's the same thing on the other side. If I had 0 cents, then I can't buy anything.
Yeah,
right?
you don't have
And
any
that-
money, you can't buy anything.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I put it at the end, because I don't want to confuse the kids in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then after that, I was actually working on flashcards. So this is the maze. Go to the 9 times table. And then I was working on flashcards just to help you out, to just get them to do flashcards. But the way I have it is this one right here, where you have to find the missing factor.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one here, again, find the missing factor, but it's on the other side. So these are all the flashcards that I have. We go up to 59. Yeah. And then, no, that's something else. And then after that, yeah, you can mix it up. And then what I want to do is I'm going to add in the mazes, which I did for the 2 times table.
Yeah.
I want to add the mazes for the 9 times table, and then that will finish it up. So I'm going to add in and then this will be about like 100 pages right here. And this will be like single-sided, obviously, because they're going to be cutting it out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
Oh, wow. Just off of that one problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And so again, it's, understanding the flip when we flip it. So this is 9 times 6 and then 6 times 9. And then we do repeated addition and repeated subtraction.
Oh, wow.
So, because this will really lend its way when we start doing division. He really needs to understand the division part. So we don't do enough subtraction in math in general. So I want to make sure that he knows to add. He knows to
That's
subtract.
why you're doing that.
Yeah, this is to get him started with. Yeah, this is to get him started with division. Because this is how he knows how to climb that ladder.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a method to all my madness.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the idea here, so like he's going to have to write he's going to have to write the factor, he's going to write the product, and he's going to write all of this. Like he needs to write what's in here. And then because he does it enough times, he's going to know the pattern. And he sees this, he's going to start noticing the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I put an extra to see if he goes, and because sometimes if he puts an extra, that means he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just mindlessly putting it in. I want to make sure that he puts in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he puts more, then he's just doing it just to do it. It's like, nope, that's wrong. Erase it. So I'm going to give you it's a little template. This is like a little template, and he's supposed to fill it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Now my next step is after I put in my mazes. After I put in my mazes, the mazes that I showed you with the 2 times table, like these ones. Once I finish with the mazes, then it'll be enough for me to be like, here you go. I haven't figured out if I was going to put the mazes in between or put it all at the end. I haven't figured that part out yet. So like if I was going to do the 1 times table, I was going to do a 1 times table maze, and then the 9 times table. But the 9 times table is, you can't do a maze for this one because it's only 1. Right. So I might do a 1 times table, and then after, like, this one would be a 1 times table, and then this will be a 2 times table maze, and then at the end there'll be a bunch of 9 times table. Like right
Oh,
here, there'll be a bunch of 9 times table.
okay.
That's what I'll probably do. Yeah.
So what would you do for like the 3, the 4, and the 5, and the 6, 7, 8? Is that could be separate books or what?
Yeah, those are separate books.
Oh, okay. So this book is specifically for the 9s.
Yeah, this book is specifically for the 9s. So they should, ideally, once you get to the 9s, by then they should know 2 times table, 3 times table, 4 times table, 5 times table, 6 times table, 7 times table, 8 times table, 9 times table. 8 all the way to 8, 9. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah.
you were to go sequentially, but you're not going sequentially. So
No, I'm doing like the 2s and the 5s.
right. And then
And the
you're jumping to the 9s.
so yeah, he could do 9s, and then well, and then the 4s is duplicate is what it is. 4s and 8s, it's just 4 doubled. That's what the 8s are. And the trickiest ones might be the 7s.
Yeah, because 7s is not related to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the 5s are pretty explanatory because you just think of a clock.
right. But I think doing it this way, if they did it sequentially, then they should be able to get through it without a problem.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's going to be different things. It's not always going to be school stuff. So like I have the dinosaurs, and then I was going to do another one, like something else. Like
Oh yeah,
4
make
is
it a
going to
little
be
bit more fun.
yeah, 4 is going to be like animals or something, because animals have four legs.
Yeah.
Right. So there was going to be a theme for each number. This one just happens to be, I was going to do stars, like 9 stars, but I started going down the rabbit hole of the school items. So, but yeah, I was going to do each number was going to be its own theme.
Own thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like it.
Thanks. So I think I'm just going to brush up on some here, and then I was going to send it out. But if there's some discrepancies let me know if I have to explain a little bit more.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, this would be like, so you're going to get the prototype and I'll just upload it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the flashcards will be together with the whole document. I wasn't going to separate the document. I was just going to upload it as a whole.
Okay.
So it'd be like 100 pages.
Okay. That'll be
I don't
totally
know.
fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, or if I have the time, I'll break it up.
Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah, maybe I'll break it up into like 9 times 1, 9 times 2, all the way to 9 times 9, 9 times 0. And then there'll be the extra. So that's 5, 9. I don't know if I'll have videos to go with it, but I'll see. I'll see if I have time for videos.
Yeah, that takes time.
Yeah.
It takes it takes time because you have to video it, then you have to edit, and then you have to upload it.
My video editor has retired. So
your video editor retired.
He just couldn't take it anymore. So I was like, okay, fine. So there won't be any cartoons or any stickers anymore.
No. They should at least show you where you got it from.
No, because I'm not going to take the time to put in the extra stickers. It takes a lot of time to edit all that. Maybe when I get rich and famous and I can hire my own editor, maybe I'll do it then. But for right now, I just need to get everything out the door. Yeah.
Well, tell him thank you
for the little bit that he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows. He gets burnt out on video editing. It's not one of his fortes, even though he does a really good job. Like even we have a YouTube channel where we do overlanding, like we do camping and stuff. and he stopped on that too. And it's so sad
Oh,
because this is where we could see the kids grow. Did you know that? I have a YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find it. Will yeah. So this is the YouTube channel if you guys are interested. And that's him. If you see it in the chat, that's the YouTube channel. And that one is like he does all the editing and the narration and stuff. So, and that was like when we first started camping. It was kind of fun. It was nice to be able to see it and see the kids grow. Now the kids are big and we have no more videos, so I'm a little sad.
I got it added so I can follow later.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's got 400 subscribers and that's about it. We're trying to
Hey,
like everybody's trying to push him to do more, but he's just like, nope, I'm done. I'm like, all right, fine. I try to make his editing process simpler, but he just doesn't want it. I was like, okay, fine. I'm sad. He knows I'm sad. So,
but
but yeah,
I understand his feelings. I really do.
yeah. I mean, it could have been pretty good if he just kept up with it, but I mean, the last time was what, 4 years ago? So it's been a while since he did
It's
that.
1 o'clock, Lynette.
I know. You're right. You're
One
right.
o'clock
Thank
my
you.
time.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Is there any other questions? If not, I am going to head out and I'm going to, oh yeah, that's right. I got to check on a few things. But yeah, that's what I was going to do with your the 9 times table. Thank you, Tammy.
Well, I
Elisa,
know
you're
you
on
want to
mute.
start a couple classes, so
Yeah. I
All
really
right.
appreciate this. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome. I'm happy that, yeah, I was just like wondering, like, where's all the questions? Oh no, she's mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. Now I know what I have to do. So you walked me through it. So I'll
Yeah.
make sure I have those on there. And
Okay,
then,
great.
and because I just lately I've been wanting to kind of just show you the thing and just instead of me trying to explain it.
You can do that too. And then when we come here, we can walk through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah, either that or what you can do is just take a picture of it, email it to me so we have it, and then we can figure it out.
Okay. So we can do that.
That's fine too. Yeah, that's fine too.
Okay. Cool.
You don't need to sit there and try to explain it because sometimes I don't I like to read, but sometimes comprehending reading is a little tougher when it comes to math and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Or you can make a video.
Like that one time I did.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
It really was.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would if I would have I would like to redo that and I would like to explain a little bit more of
Then do it.
how yeah, I would redo it because there's some things missing in the teaching process. I just
Yeah.
told you how I got the answer,
Yeah.
but can you minus the 5 or I would go through that step process and maybe doing that so that I can show Avram too.
That'd be
So
good.
because
Yeah.
he can't it takes time to try to teach that out.
Yes,
And
it does.
he's not like, oh, let me just show you. He's this is what you do, blah, 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 and then that's it. So and I gotta remember he doesn't have to do everything exactly how I do it, but
Right.
as long as he's saying, well, I already used the 5, or he's gonna teach it totally different, and that's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Everybody has their own way of teaching. And how is it with you and your friend? Were you able to do more?
oh no, we have been because she hasn't attended.
Okay. Okay.
And so we'll see. I think
Okay.
I planted a seed, and I think that's kind of where I'm at because right now I'm struggling to get Abram to even do math right now. He feels like
Oh,
he's
okay.
on summer vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. It does take time.
It does. So
It's a lot of seed planting. I know. I know that
And
feeling.
that could be where Avram's at right now. He's got summer on the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Because we were just talking about some the EA and how diagraph, how you use that in words and how
Yeah.
you pronounce that sound. And I barely got that out of him, but finally he got that. I
Yeah.
just gotta remember just 5 minutes at a time. So, but we're working on your sheet with the +2s. It's basically your second book where you said let's regroup +8s. And
Okay.
on the back, you have the spin the wheel +8, where you have 38 +8. So we have that one. So we're working on the third book.
Okay, great.
So
Tammy, how'd you doing on the third book? Did you start it up again?
You mean this latest one?
Yeah.
No, I've looked at it and I
Okay.
can't wait to get there, but between the surgery and everything, I gotta catch back. I gotta get caught up on the books that I've been taking my
Okay.
time on.
So Elisa, when you were going through the questions, it's okay? Like it makes sense?
makes sense, yes.
Okay, good. The chaining, yeah.
The chaining makes sense in the third part. I just think we just need to just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
I like having
So,
the longer problems. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah. I'm still in the process of thinking about like volume 2 for adults.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Won't hurt
yeah.
my feelings none.
Mm.
So, do you have the third book out already on
Yeah, on Amazon?
Amazon?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
already out on
do?
Amazon. Yeah, that's what Tammy showed you.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. There you go. Yeah, I just printed it out from my computer, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I like having it kind of like in a book.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice because then you don't have to keep track of it all. It's just all binded, even
Yeah.
though you print it out. Yeah. Because when
Yeah.
I was teaching, I noticed that too. Like I like it that we just had the book and just go through it.
Yeah.
Just
So,
seems more organized, I guess.
it
It
does.
is.
So,
All right.
well, cool. I'll
Thank
see
you.
you next week. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys all next week
Yeah.
for
Yes.
All Things Abacus.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank